Whether it's dressed down at a local carryout or dressed up at a fine dining establishment, mumbo sauce spans the culinary spectrum here in Washington, D.C. Let's see what happens when I take a plant-based snack and see if it stands up to DC's mumbo sauce as I make it saucy. Sharifa, thanks for stopping by. Okay. It's time to eat with LBJ.
Okay.
We're doing some plant-based bites today, celebrating DC's mumbo sauce, and we're making it saucy.
Mambo, mambo.
Mambo, mambo. All right, are you ready? Wait, before they take their first bite, here's how I made it. Here we are in my kitchen, and it's time for us to make it saucy with a plant-based twist. Let's grab our tofu out the refrigerator. This tofu has been marinating for a couple of hours. Inside of the bag, I've got the shoyu or the soy sauce, as well as the coconut aminos, and an ingredient I didn't put on the list, but to help you out, I added a little poultry seasoning in there. That poultry seasoning is going to give the tofu the feeling and the vibe of chicken. Because who in DC does not like putting their mumbo sauce on some wings? All right, so we're gonna take the tofu, we're gonna cut it in half first, and then we'll come around and we'll cut it in a third, and then in fourths, all right? Turn our tofu up, cut straight down, lay it down one more time, and we're gonna make 4 cuts across. 1, 2, 3, making 4 rows. Now you've got all these beautiful nuggets here. Now, what we will do with this tofu is take each one of the blocks and just dust it and put it inside of this mixture. We'll take it and just cover it. As you cover the tofu, the cornmeal, the cornstarch, and your seasonings will marry itself to the tofu. So now that all the tofu has been dredged in our cornstarch as well as cornmeal and our seasoned mix, next up we're gonna get ready to fry. Let's do it. It's time to fry. I've got some grapeseed oil. We got our skillet over medium heat, as well as a vessel to put the complete tofu inside, and some tongs for safety and for cooking. We just want to coat the bottom of the skillet with your grapeseed oil there, okay? Let that oil get hot. Once the oil is hot, then you'll bring your tofu back for frying. Let's fry. We're gonna fry by just placing our ingredient, our plant-based ingredient, in this case is tofu, inside of the skillet on a single layer, giving each piece its own little moment. Ooh, those bubbles. Music to my ears. You'll want to make sure that your tofu is crispy on all sides. So make sure that you have at least a ½ inch of oil in the skillet coating the bottom, but also if you take a look in here, you'll see that some of the oil is beginning to rise up on the side of the tofu and begin to cook those edges there. I love this recipe because it's very reminiscent of chicken nuggets. And who doesn't love a chicken nugget? If you don't love a chicken nugget, then maybe you love a fish stick. If you don't love a fish stick, then maybe you love tofu cubes. If you don't love tofu cubes, then I don't know what you like. However, I love and miss a fried chicken wing from a DC carryout. One of the first things I remember eating when I was a student at Howard University was some wings and mumbo sauce. And that was one thing that indoctrinated me into food culture in Washington, D.C. No matter the time of day, if it's lunch or dinner or on the late night, you might need some food to satisfy your hankering. And I called myself a wing elitist back in my carnivorous days. And now here on the plant-based side of things, I'm a tofu elitist. All right, so now that the frying is done of our tofu, let's get ready to plate. If you listen, you hear that crisp? Listen to that crisp. Little taste for Larry. It's so good. Now to finish off, I'm gonna take a little bit of the seasoning that I used in the beginning in the dry mix and just sprinkle a little bit to finish. And then add some garnish with a little green onion. And the piece de resistance. Our mumbo sauce. Take your mumbo sauce of your choice and get in here and dress it all up. And there we have a plant-based twisted snack with mumbo sauce. We're out back here at the DCTV studios, and it's time to make it saucy with some DCTV staffers and some friends who are going to dive into today's plant-based bites. She's chewing.
It's good.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I used to be a vegetarian too, so I know.
You're going in for a second bite too.
Yes,
I'm honored.
I am. Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm.
All right, let's grab a reaction. Uh-huh. Is it time to come eat with LBJ?
Yes. This is seriously, it's like restaurant quality.
Thank you very much. Does it taste like chicken?
No.
How long have you been on your plant-based journey?
3 years now. This week, actually, 3 years.
Fantastic. What would you say to someone who is teetering on the idea of just exploring plant-based one day a week?
It's not an easy transition, but definitely the transition is worth it. My energy's through the roof. Of course, the weight loss and just feeling better inside. Just honestly, just knowing that I'm making the earth a better place, too. I never was that guy before, but now I'm definitely that guy.
Awesome. All right, cool. So before you dive in, as a plant-based eater, we've got some reaction faces.
Yeah. I like to eat, so I'm already here.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
I like
Hold it up next to your face. Come on.
Already.
All right, go in.
Okay. It's actually better than I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
It's great. The mumbo sauce is always a cake. Reminds me of being in DC. So great job with this, brother.
Thank you so
Matter
much.
of fact, I have another one.
Oh, yeah, jump in. Get it.
This is great.
He's smacking.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Tastes like chicken.
Ah, okay. It tastes like chicken. So what's the reaction for that?
What sound do chickens make?
Start with cluck.
Cluck. It's good.
Come on.
It's good.
I'm excited. Does it taste like chicken? Some people have said it tastes like chicken.
No.
No,
doesn't taste
no
like
chicken. All right.
I'm gonna do this.
Oh, I'm nervous. Come on for the remix. All right, it's a duality. The best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you so much.
Does it taste like chicken? No.
They're all the same.
Not
You took the pick from another one.
Look, I wanted this one. It didn't have a pick in it, okay?
Picking it out now.
You pick what you like.
You pick what you like. That's right.
Okay.
The drama. We're getting a twofer.
Dun da da dun. Tastes like chicken.
All right, awesome. Okay, cool.
I just wanted to say that too.
wanted to say
Tastes
it.
like chicken.
So you've tasted this before. So what would you say about the consistency from the first time you tried it to now?
I was shocked at how crispy it is. I mean, in the mumbo sauce, the consistency, the crunchiness. I would actually make this, and I know a lot of people are probably shocked because I'm from Michigan. We're meat eaters, but I would eat this.
Thank you so much for trying.
Good job.
Thanks for eating with LBJ.
And it does taste like chicken.
Tastes like chicken. Fantastic. Thank you, Sydney. For this recipe and more, find us online at your DCTV.